welcome guys to the live stream. We are back and it is December 1st. We are pushing towards the holiday season. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. We are live playing some more Minecraft, working on our Nether portal, and I've got like tons of stuff done in there this weekend that I'll let you guys have a look at here very soon. Welcome to the stream. You guys hopefully are getting closer and closer to having your Christmas shopping done. That would be a good thing. If you haven't yet, you might want to think about getting on that. So, yeah, we might as well head into the game window here. Let me actually just get to the right stream window here. Fenu, hello, Terrace. I'm not staying. Just came to say hello, good night, and have a great stream. Fanu, you have yourself a good one too. Thank you for popping in. Let's switch over to the game window here, and you'll be able to have a look at all the crazies that we've done inside here. First things first is we're just gonna scooch on through into the Nether. You'll notice it. Oh man, I backed out of the portal. I guess that's the downside of being in creative, is you end up just backing out when you're not really wanting to. Okay, so the portal is different here now in the center. I have made some changes as to the portal, and let's just get a little bit better view of it here. A little mini tower, and then up on the top of this we have a dragon that is set up on here that is breathing some fire out on the top of this tower. The other thing that is completely done is we've got all of the stained glass done. So we have this void appearing bottomless pit all set up and done now. All the way around here there is, well, it goes from level 10 up to level 33, I think is what this current level is that we're on. I think it's 33, or is it 35? It is, oh, actually we are standing on 36, so 36 is where we're at. That doesn't seem right. I guess it is. Oh yeah, because it was level 35 that we had to stand on to make sure that we got the right level of glass put in there. So that is all done all the way around here. So it was straight concrete, black concrete. It goes all the way down to the bottom, and then it was a layer of glass, skip a layer, layer of glass, skip a layer. So it's glass, air, all the way down to like level 10 is what we did here for it. So all in all, things are moving along. Now, I'm not entirely sure why I'm still getting the occasional mob spawn in here. So we're going to have to check to kind of see where they're showing up from. Because there shouldn't be anywhere here that they can spawn now. Because basically everything... Oh, I guess they could potentially spawn right here. These little slabs right here, or stone bricks. So what I'll probably do is change that out to slabs. Let's actually do that here right now. Let's do a quick search for some brick slabs. Get rid of the sword. We don't need that anymore. Punch these out. Okay, so that should take care. I don't think there's anywhere else out here that they can spawn, because everything else has either been slabbed, or it's staired, or it's glass. I think we have everything taken care of now, so we shouldn't end up with any mobs. I was actually getting quite a pile of mobs that were blasting through the portal and getting out into the overworld. So we should have that eliminated now. And then, of course, inside there's just another, like bottomless glass pit that's there. If I run into there right now, it'll automatically teleport me out. Actually, if I go into... Let's switch my game mode over to... game mode... Survival. Okay, so yeah, I can walk through this now. And again, it's just another little, like, void pit that's here. That just finishes off so that it's not just your typical standard portal kind of in the middle of the room here. So I think it's gonna work out well. I think it looks decent enough. So, and the dragon turned out really well. So let's go back to game mode, creative. fly back on up here. We've got the dragon breathing a little bit of fire. Just use stained glass to be able to produce the fire for it. So basically it's what started the wall on fire, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. So the only thing that's left to do here now to kind of finish this all off is putting the fire mural up on this wall, and then the nether portal is done. Everything about the nether portal is complete with that little piece that needs to be done. So without further ado, I gotta move some stuff around on these windows again because things are all... I've been kind of changing around the setup and how I want basically which interface I've been using for YouTube and for the Streamlabs, because they made a bunch of changes that kind of changed how they want to use the streaming setup in YouTube. And of course, now I don't have the little chat box opening up on the side because they've changed. If I switch it to just using YouTube's plugin directly in Streamlabs, it doesn't add the right features and stuff into the actual YouTube for being able to be monetized and my tags and stuff like that. So it's not quite ready for what it needs to be. So that's why we are kind of switching over and using back to just kind of using the manual setup in Streamlabs, which is not as convenient as far as Streamlabs is concerned, but much more convenient as far as the stream is concerned. So, okay, I've got my Photoshop open. Let's just grab the image so that we can work on the mural. And I need to zoom in to that part so that we can get things rolling here. So we have 4 basic big sections of this wall. Like this whole wall needs to be done, and then once that's completed, we have taken care of everything. There's nothing left to do in the hub. I would say it is a completed project once we get this wall done. Which, for me, that is a big step in the right direction. Actually getting a project completed. So then I'll probably end up doing like just a flyby tour of it and uploading it as just a separate video on YouTube, and maybe try to post it on some Minecraft things and said, hey, check this out, tell me what you think of the design of this. I personally, I think it's right up there with one of my best builds ever. My personal thoughts on that. So I don't know what other people think, but I certainly like it. So let's get things all set back so we got the hotbar where it's supposed to be. Try to remember what all we had on the hotbar. So we need red wool, red concrete, nether wart, red nether brick, and redstone. I think were the key ones, and then we kept swapping around the last one. Wow, I can't even speak tonight. That's crazy. Where are the viewers tonight? Holy smokes, Batman. YouTube, what are you doing? You're killing me here. And we need a black block on the bottom to get things started with. And we'll just start laying some blocks, and hopefully some people jump in and come say hi. Yellow carpets. Okay, hold on a second. This one is a row that is actually already completed. I didn't mark it off when we finished last time on the mural. Let's try that again. It started with this one and then red sand. Some cut sandstone. Orange wool, orange concrete, orange wool, yellow concrete, gold. I believe we have yellow wool. Nice and easily accessible right beside us here. I'll probably do the same thing again on this whole wall too, is we'll wait to do all the black concrete once it's basically all done. I think that's going to be the plan of attack. Alright, so we got that one marked. Try to navigate this a little bit better. Chiseled we need for this one. Alright, I think the rest of this is actually... Oh, no, it isn't. How far up do we gotta go? Right in line with... We're never actually gonna see which one that is. Okay, we'll come back to that once we get this other side done. Because there is some more flame stuff that needs to be done right up at the very top of that. But we'll have to come back to it. Unfortunately, because it's impossible to tell exactly how many spots we've got to go. Okay, I need red terracotta. Basically flip-flopping through. Raptor Gaming Master, welcome to the stream. Flip-flopping through a whole bunch of different materials, of which we're not right here for some reason. Black, orange there, that's okay. Oh no, we're right. I'm losing my mind. It's a good thing I've got some coffee to keep me flowing. Keep things working. Raptor Gaming Master, as you can see, the floor is done all the way around. And we have a new pillar here in the middle. A new portal set up with a dragon statue on it. So that's what I kind of got done this weekend. I actually just finished the dragon statue just before I went live. So things are improved. The only thing left to do is this mural on this wall, and we are done this build. It's actually super excited that I've been able to take this scale of a build to a full route of completion. Redstone, orange concrete. I need some mushrooms. Beanie, welcome to the stream. Howdy, howdy. Nice hat. Thanks. It is December, so out came the Santa hat. Wow, that's some seriously impressive art. A little bit of pixel art just to kind of set off the wall. Like everything's on fire, and the dragon did it. The dragon lit everything on fire. That's why we added the dragon statue in the middle here. And the void floor is just absolutely amazing. Seriously, just looks like we're looking into a bottomless pit. Alright, let's keep plugging away here. I need some mushroom. It's probably just easier for me to search for it than if I could type. That would be amazing. The whole room and everything around it is a work of art, Nate. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. It's been a fun project. Okay, so I need to kind of guesstimate how many blocks this is. Let's just shift this over just a tiny bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks we gotta skip. Okay, so this one is here, followed by a couple of red concrete and some red wool. And then we'll be able to do the other line that needs to be done. So now that we got the right spacing in place. Every possible block combination you could think of is in this build pretty much. So right in line with the chisel, that's the spacing we need, and then it's just red terracotta we need now. Which, I mean, there's just, like I was saying before, there's not enough hotbars on this game to keep all of the various materials we're using for this. Brown, this is brown concrete I need here, which is just a tiny bit different color. Where is it? Brown concrete, right there. It's just a little bit of a lighter shade. I'm gonna throw the black concrete in now too, just in these little spots, just because it's difficult to work with over here. That's concrete powder. Let's actually grab black concrete. That would be good. Oh wait, this one's actually not even supposed to be there. The light brown is that spot right there. Perfect. We'll grab the black again and we'll fill in these ones. Wow, I'm not placing blocks worth crap tonight. Penny, welcome to the stream. And Beanie says, I've named this YouTube track in my collection as Nirvana. You've just gone and renamed the... I can't even remember what the actual track names are. I've just got them all loaded in a playlist and I just let them buck, so... How's Penny tonight? Penny the Puma. Okay, we gotta scroll down and mark off that row is complete. Next row, please. Chiseled again. I don't have it down here. Where is chiseled? So many materials. It would kind of be nice if we could get like a little bit of a run of, oh, hey, here's some, you know, of the same block that you're going to run. So you're not constantly switching back and forth between every conceivable block that you can imagine in this game. Charcoal. Not charcoal, just regular coal. Wow, if I could type, I would be freaking dangerous. Did you quit WoW? I haven't seen you playing in a while. I'm taking a break from it again because, I mean, it is just the same old, same old. The patch that they roll out before the new expansion, I'll go back. But for now, I'm fine to be just grinding away on some Minecraft builds. So I've renamed all the YouTube tracks. I like with their original names, but also the style and theme feel. So I'm looking for something festive or scary. It's easier to find. That makes a bunch of sense. Yeah, I think I will probably end up... BFA got boring super quick. It really did. You're absolutely right about that. Eventually, it's probably more relevant to make sure that you've got the right tracks for whatever videos you're recording, where most of my stuff, or all my stuff, has been to this point just live stream. So to worry about tracks and stuff is not really that big of a deal for me. When and if I decide to start getting into doing some actual videos, like I want to do some pixel art time-lapse videos, then I'll probably be a little bit more specific on the tracks that I'm using. Lamp. Need a redstone lamp. And Shadowlands feels like BFA so far. It doesn't surprise me. I haven't even logged into Shadowlands at all, to tell you the honest truth. Or, no, sorry, Shadowlands is the new expansion. Never mind. Totally lost my train of thought there. I think pretty much all of the expansions are all the same. Everything's pretty much the same thing over and over again. They need to just say, okay, we're done with WoW, here's WoW 2, and step up the graphics and just redo the whole platform so that it's... I want to see the next big MMO like WoW, but bring it into some 21st century graphics. The engine's tired. They've done everything they can with the graphics engine for World of Warcraft. It's time for them to move on. Time to put that baby to bed. Or if they don't want to put it to bed, release a new game for people that do want something more than what the cartoony crap has been for so long. That is lava. I don't want lava there. It'll go away. It doesn't burn. I don't have fire spread on, so it's not going to wreck the wool or anything like that. So make sure you guys reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you know when I go live. Okay, I know I have orange. There it is. Orange stained glass. Scroll again. So many materials. Let's not be hitting the F key and start offhanding it. Another piece of wool, another piece of nether wart, and then spruce logs we need. I am glad that that this is the last wall for this, and that I did spend a couple of days working on some other stuff, because I'm already like, oh man, there's so much more of this to do. It's a lot of work. Oh, how convenient. I need that spruce again. That's all the way up there. Smooth sandstone. Nope, cut sandstone. Let's try that again. Scroll. Need the brown. So do you guys do anything fantastic this weekend? I was pretty chill. Like, what did we do? Oh, we did go see Frozen 2 on Saturday. And actually, I mean, I wouldn't say it was as good as the first Frozen, but it's well, like, it's... If it had been the first one, it probably would have been as good as the first one. But because you're comparing it to the first one, it was, you know, it was a good close second. Like, but I mean, I enjoy Disney movies at the best of times, so... Red concrete powder is what I need. Red concrete powder. Totally lost my train of thought there. Glowstone. Actually, you know what? There's so much flying around we'll have to do here. We'll just do this. We'll just find it, place it, and move on. Not glowstone dust. That's useless. Spruce log nicely right beside us. I'm hoping there's not going to be too much in the way of like ad-libbing on the top of this, because I know this wall does go a lot taller, and I can't remember if on that wall we had to do a bunch of ad-libbing on the top of it over and above what my pixel art template had. So if there is, I mean, obviously we'll run back and figure out exactly what we did on that side to match it. So red glazed terracotta. Concrete powder. All these little subtle differences in texture, it really does make the fire mural pop. Pain in the butt to have to place it all, but hey, when it's all said and done, it'll be worth it. Another piece of glowstone, some more orange stained glass. Hello, can you not minimize like that, please? Thank you. Right to there, and then we need to grab some more of this, grab some more of this. Racing Fan, welcome to the stream. Oh, this is granite, this one. Polished granite. And this row is done. Locked Out, welcome to the stream. All right, time to do a little hydrating here. More coffee. Sorry I'm a bit late. I was having a serious conversation with my friend. Hey, you're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. I'm glad you were able to pop in. Reach down, guys. Hit that like button. That would be amazing. And gals, sorry. I don't want to discriminate. Peoples. Friends. Yellow glazed terracotta. One, two, three. I think the channel's been pleasantly doing pretty. I think I was at like 17, 15 last night. So we are doing a pretty good trend of getting that. As long as we keep hitting that like buttons and you guys are sharing this with everybody, it'll get into like more trending opportunities, which gets us some new faces that'll show up. And maybe we could pull off that 2,000 by Christmas. I mean, I still think it's like a real pipe dream for that to happen, but you gotta have goals, right? Humanoids. Yes, humanoids, because, you know, there could be some Klingons that are watching. Okay, so this one is dark brown here, and then we go all the way up to this one right here, and we're going to throw a couple of these down, and I think that's, the rest of it is black. So we might as well prep and get ready for the next side. Come on, quit scrolling like that. Today my feet are swollen up like watermelons. I carried 50 cylinder blocks, not once but twice. Oh, 50 cinder blocks. Not cylinder, cinder blocks. So you had to move the 50 of them around a couple of times? Why would your feet swell from doing that? That's just carrying the cinder blocks from one area to another. Right? Your feet shouldn't have swollen. Unless you weren't drinking enough water and your body started to dehydrate you. Alright, red. Oh, it's right here perfectly. Red terracotta is what I need for this. Orange concrete powder. Some concrete. Now the next big thing is going to be, what do I build next once I get this done? That will be a lot of fun trying to figure out what the next big project's going to be. Actually, no, it isn't. You know what? I know exactly what I'm doing next. I'm going back to World of Solitude and getting the biodome done. I need to get that done. It's been screaming at me for far too long. That's what we've got to do. This needs this here, and then the rest of it is just black concrete. We got them from 3 doors down, put them in the car, then I had to carry them all the way to the backyard. Good, honest physical labor. Little extra cardio for you. Little strength training. Oh, that's an odd color, that one. I kind of want to go figure out, because I know I would have said the exact same thing last time on this wall and said, oh, that's an odd color. Let's go see what I did over on this wall to try to figure out what that odd color was. What did we use? Yeah, whatever this is. Zoop. Light gray terracotta. I guess that works. Unfortunately, it's worth the while to make the trip for that one, because it was like, okay, I have no idea what color block that is in my template. I could search through all the blocks in there forever trying to figure out which one I wanted. Besides, the water heater doesn't work for some reason. It keeps blowing the power whenever it's on. Don't know what's wrong with it. That sucks. We even did like minimal amount of Christmas shopping today, or this weekend too. We didn't really feel like we wanted to brave the stores too much, because, I mean, it's Canada. Our Black Friday is not near as psycho as what it is down in the States, but okay, so for this one, I need the dark brown blocks going to go right above it, and then I need the light brown, which I know we have here somewhere tucked away. Oh, I put it right there, so you wouldn't even be able to see it. It would be not noticeable. So when you have the two of them together, you can definitely see the difference in the color, so. Need back to the dark brown, and then this one is in line with this. Yep, that's right. Now that should be it for that row. So I'm going to mark that and move everything over. We should probably fill in these ones. The only Black Friday event I know of was the 1987 Edmonton tornado. That was... I remember the tornado, like I vaguely remember it, but... yeah, I can't tell you what the day of the week or whatever it was. It's Cyber Monday. Isn't Cyber Monday better than Black Friday? It depends if you're an online shopper or not. But the thing is a lot of the online stores are doing Black Friday deals too, so it's... do you risk, oh, there's this great deal on something on Amazon on Friday, or do you wait and say, you know what, I'm going to buy it on Monday and see if there's a better deal, and then find out the better deal is Friday, but it's too late? Like, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. All I know is if I decide to buy something on the Friday, I don't look up what the price is on the Monday. I don't want to find out that I ended up screwing myself. So July 31st, 1987. I was 11 years old. Orange concrete. Yellow. I need red sand again, but I'm not hunting for it. Is it red sand? Yes, it is. Red sand is so more orange than what it should be. Like, I don't know. I don't think it should be called red sandstone either. It's like far more orange than it is red. Mushrooms. Oh, I just replaced the wrong blocks that I didn't want to do, because now I need that one. Okay, what do we got? We got brick here. Bzz, bzz. What's my phone telling me now? Hello? Apparently, more Christmas shopping. More Christmas shopping notifications. Okay, this one is netherrack there. And then from this brown spot here, we got to come down with that one, and then bricks at the bottom. In my Let's Play series, I'm going to be building the end in the Nether. Is that a weird idea? No. I don't think that's a weird idea at all. I've seen like lots of builds that way where somebody would build like say a Nether portal for instance, and then outside on the overworld they would make it look like the Nether like diseased things, so they kind of terraform the outside of that portal to have a bunch of the Nether type stuff, and then vice versa on the inside they would have like grass blocks and maybe a tree or something to come through. So I don't think that's that's not a horrible idea at all. You might as well be as creative as you can. Okay, so from here I need black glazed terracotta, and I need to try to guess where this is supposed to go. So it's not that one. I need to look at this again. Okay. So from here, it is not this one, it's not this one, it's this one. One lowly block all the way up there. Race Fan says we got our Christmas tree set up and decorated. Yeah, our Christmas stuff like went up like crazy early. Well, you guys saw when I put my outside Christmas lights up. That's been like a few weeks now. It was right after November 11th, our Remembrance Day. And then the following weekend after that is when the Christmas tree went up. So, yeah, we've been slowly kind of getting into the... Well, because this year just went by way too fast, to me it doesn't feel like it should be the holiday season yet. I mean, we all know that it is, but I don't know. Like, it seems like this year, which I'm glad it went by fast because it was a pretty crappy year, so... All I can say is 2020 better be better. Ren, welcome to the stream. How does a locksmith open a door on Thanksgiving? Racing Fan said, yeah, I was out of Canada when Remembrance Day happened. How does a locksmith open a door on Thanksgiving? Let us know. Reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Ring the notification bell so that you can get notified when we are live. There's also that little join button if you're interested. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Rand, you're holding us up here. What's the deal? Alejandro, welcome to the stream with a turkey. Oh, man. Okay, that's a head smash-esque thing. Like, that was brutal. Alright, I'm gonna head off. I have 2 more streams to attend tonight. Racing Fan, you have yourself a good one. Later. Yeah, we could reach down and get the glowstone for that one. And then there's another one. We gotta skip that one is glowstone. And then orange stained glass on both of those. And then I need the brown in between them. Oh no. Let's just put that block back where it's supposed to be. Orange concrete powder. Another piece of orange concrete. Another wart. Brick, acacia wood. Wait till I get to the Christmas jokes, right? We're getting close to being able to pull those off. I mean, it's December now. I busted out the Santa hat. We're back to using the Santa hat again. I did this last December. All the streams for that. The problem is like the headset, right? Headset and the Santa hat don't necessarily work well together. I need the dark brown here, like so. And then up here, we need nether brick. Actual nether brick, not red nether brick like we've been using. It's going to go right there. Okay, I'm not running around for glazed terracotta because I know that's way down. It'll take us forever to fly back up. Red concrete powder now. Why are you wanting to use every block possible? Alright, let's throw in some black concrete now. Making sure we're not missing a spot. just feels like this wall is going to take way longer than it should. The last portion of the build is going to be the longest part because we're so close to wanting to be done that it's just going to feel like a forever push to the end here. Yellow concrete, redstone, red brick, black for a couple of shots, then it's got to be the light brown. Oh, and this is a push of black all the way to the top. Next row, please. These, you know, the glass pieces are always so much work. So much moving around. Jack, welcome to the stream. What's up, Santa baby? Welcome to the stream. We're getting really close to having this project done. The floor, like the void flooring is done. The center pillar, like the new Nether portals are over. I guess they'll be overworld portals are done now. We've got the dragon up top here. The void flooring just looks freaking amazing. I just love this void floor. It is absolutely perfect. Really just feels like you're staring off into the abyss. So it's just this last chunk of mural. Last chunk. Gonna build the wall and make the Nether pay for it. We're gonna try anyway. My body's been paying for it. It's been so stiff sitting here trying to concentrate on the pixel art portion of it. Now I think we do have, yes, there's one block that we've got to do in here, and it is this kind, and it is right off of there. Then the rest of it is all black concrete. Next as we move along. Moving right along. I so wanted to get a stream in on Friday night, but I ended up having to get called in to help out my wife for a work thing that wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, so We did get it figured out. By the time we got back, though, it was already too late to think about throwing a stream on, so I was able to work a little bit on the void flooring. And then last night, I just completely crashed. We went out and saw Frozen yesterday, and then we got home from it, and we had made dinner and all that. And then I was just laying in the chair, and I just crashed right out. And it was like 3.5 hours later, I woke up. Had a hell of a time falling asleep last night, though, from it. No, that's supposed to be the dark brown, which is that one. Scroll again. It is just... actually, we'll mark it off now since we've actually already got it here. We know what we're doing. Move over. And we need this block, and then we are black concrete first. All the way back down. And where do we go on this one? Just a... Oh, no, there's a couple of spots here that we got to take care of. Okay, so first things first is I need some coal. So we'll take this. And then I need the dark brown. And it is... looking at... from this angle here, it's that one. No, it's not. Oh, I think I just screwed that up again. Ah! Whatever the second block is, this one, that is where it needs to be placed. Does that line up to the... Nope, that's the first block. Wow, how difficult is it to try to get a block placed? There we go. Okay, I think we got it. We got its position right. That's a problem when it's like way out in the middle of nowhere here with these blocks. Way out in the middle of nowhere. I tell you, when it's a big run of material like that, though, it makes a section go by pretty quick. Have I got a spruce marker down here? Yes, I do. Let's use some spruce. Need yellow wool, which is right there. Chiseled sandstone, and I have some conveniently nice and close. This should be then 4 black. And then how much do we scroll here? This one's pretty easy. We are... Oh, you know what was supposed to be here? That I didn't do was some some charcoal. Charcoal goes there, and then it's this one, and then it's the dark brown block, which we... Get over here! Blue Rose, welcome to the stream! Alright, the rest of this should be... Yep. It's all black concrete after that. Getting a little spacebar happy there. Mark it and move on. Chiseled again. I know I just used one here recently. Yeah, there we go. Pretty recently, like the last row. End brick. End stone bricks. It is faster to definitely, if you're close enough to tag the materials you need, right, fly down, middle click it, fly back up. It's when it's like a really long distance that it's faster just to type it out. Okay, so we've got this mass of crap that we got to do in here now. So we need dark brown, and it's going to start right there. And then another one of these. Another one of these in here. And, oop, here. Then we need to switch out to that one. That one. That one, that one. One, two, three. Then it's this. And then we need the brown again. The rest is all black concrete. Another row done. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down and hit that like button on the video, please. Subscribe if you're new. Ring the notification bell. Become a member of the notification squad. We are trying to do that push for 2K subs. It's a pipe dream to try to get there by Christmas. Like, I think it would basically be a miracle that would have to happen. Alright, more yellow wool. I need yellow wool, not that. Orange wool, orange concrete. Oh, the stake of progress. And I can't even like switch and say, okay, well let's take a break from this and go work on another project, because this is all that's left is finishing this wall. And it's done. The entire build is done. I'm not even going to bother. Let's just glowstone and orange glass. Mushrooms. I need more mushrooms. Alright, let's plan this one out. This is here, and then we actually skip a bit. And it's going to go this one. Red glazed terracotta again, which, of course, I don't have one conveniently close up there. Ah, spruce. This one's close enough. Oh, I can take it from here. If you're going to fly sideways, it's not that big of a deal. Spruce logs for this one. Or not logs, planks. And then I think that's it. Kind of looking that way. Alright, so I don't have to park that because I know the next two rows have spruce on the bottom, so I'm just taking care of that right now because it's not a block that you carry around most frequently, so... Red sand... Yellow wool, and then this is actually glowstone in here again. But it's not orange, it's yellow stained glass. Skip 2, and then it's 3 in a row. Is that it for that row? Yes, it is. The rest is all black concrete. Another road done. Smooth sandstone. Come on. Stop minimizing the way you've been doing. Every once in a while, my Minecraft window does something absolutely just crazy. When I'm trying to bounce back and forth between my template and the actual window, or and the game window. So. Missed the spot. Third row in a line in a row here that starts off with spruce, so that doesn't happen every day. Oh, excuse me. Had some cucumbers with dinner, and I am feeling those things. Chiseled. Should there not be one like yeah, right there. I knew there was one relatively close to me. I just couldn't see it. Another redstone. We shift it all down again. Try not to scroll the wheel when you're selecting your colors. That's about the only tip I can give you. And it's not even a very good tip. Bzz, bzz. What am I getting buzzed at now? I need the black concrete now because this row is pretty much done. And I just fell all the way to the bottom. You should put some synthwave music into the music list. If there is some available on YouTube that is royalty free, I could do that. I need the dark brown, which should be like the brown terracotta. A couple of redstone. That one, smooth sandstone. Okay, this is going to be one of those rows where we switch a million different blocks to be able to get her done. Scroll. Oh wait, there's a smooth one right there. That's what I need. Oh, and then it's back to a chiseled, which I don't have. Hey, there you go, Ren. Power up time. Wait. Huh? What did I screw up here? Oh, this is all wrong. This needs to go like this, and then here, and then a couple of these. Then the chiseled one that I didn't even place anyway. And then the traditional nether brick. Beanie, this song is super fun. It is very it is a lot of fun. I like it a lot. Yellow wool. Where's my yellow wool? Right there. So many blocks, so little time. Yo, Salamander, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, actually. I think that's probably a better way to put it, because I know you've been here before. Alright, where's my smooth stone? I know there's some there somewhere. Smooth again. A couple of redstones and a couple more orange concrete. This song reminds you of your NES days. Looks awesome. Thank you. Here, let me give you the big old tour. Like, this is the last bit that we have to do is finishing the fire mural on this wall. Everything else is done. We have the void floor done. That is all done. We have a center actual nether portal now instead of just the little nether portal that was there before. It's got a little dragon on the top of it that's breathing some fire. Little dragon statue. So things, you are sick, kind of. Well, it's not good. Hopefully, this is a lousy time of the year to get sick. No, don't throw away my stuff. Yeah, this is the last little bit. This section of wall here, that is it. And this project is done. That's what we're chipping away at here. Alright, I need red glazed. Is that it for this row? Yep. Trying to decide now that I've got like a pace going here whether I should switch back now. I think I will. I'll switch back to just not using the black unless I absolutely have to put one down because there's a sand block or something above it. I think that's the path I'm going to take here. Because it does seem to kind of feel like, really, I moved the wrong block again. It does seem like it goes a little bit faster if I'm not, you know, stopping. If I just do the black all at once, it just seems to cruise through nice. Alright, brick. Brown, charcoal. I need the charcoal too. skip 2. But that should be it for this row. Mark it and move it. As Nightbot is nice to remind everybody, reached out, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you can become part of the notification squad. If you can, please. I need the smooth, and then I need chiseled again. A little bit of a change up on some blocks here. Oh, we're going to have that ugly granite in there again, too. Coming up. I need this one. I think it's polished, though. It is. Just not as... The unpolished is a little bit too aggressive for it, I think. Shoot right on past this. It's right up to this one here. I'm going to put that there, and then this, and then that should be it for this row too. Yes, it is. We'll do the black all at the end now. It does seem to be going a little bit faster, maybe. I don't know. It could be all in my head too, for all that matters. What time is it? 10:30. I hadn't really intended on opening that yet because I think I do still have a little bit of my coffee left. Well, now I'm two-fisting it. Dark brown marker, and then... Oh, that's it for that row. The rest of it's all black. Oh, let's actually mark it and move it, though. That would be good. Again, this is a ton of work, but the payoff is so going to be worth it. It's going to be ridiculous. Orange concrete powder. Haven't used that in a little bit now. Haven't used that in a minute. Okay, these rows just feel like they're cruising right along now. Because you're just short little rows. The rest is all black, so... Yellow wool, please. And then it's chiseled. I know it's chiseled there too, because I can just barely see it. And then it's chiseled there. Redstone and a lamp. Do we have a lamp like close? Yes, we do. Okay, this is... at a brown block that we do have to put up here. That one is supposed to be brown. It's right in line with that one. Whoa! Hold on a second. It's right in line with that one. No. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, here's the downside that I never really thought of. Is if I don't have the black, I don't have my counters out this way. As to know exactly where I got to put that. Chevy Guy, 1969, long time no see. Welcome back to the stream. Alrighty, that row is done. Let's mark it and move it. Sandstone. Oh, you're not chiseled. It looked like it was chiseled right from that little edge. It's red sand. That's not red sand. Hello. There we go. And then we need a smooth sandstone. And then we got some work up here at this point to do. Should be a couple of bricks, a piece of brown, and a piece of charcoal. Right there. Alright, next row. Let me just make sure that this does all line up properly. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Try to get our spacing right. Okay, I'm having a hell of a time placing powder today. What is it supposed to be? Pixelated art? Yeah, it's a fire mural all the way around. So it wraps around this entire thing, so it looks like the Nether is completely on fire. That's what it is. So I mean, yeah, when you're back at it looking, it's kind of it just gives it that little bit of wow factor. Where did I get to? We got that there. Then it's this block, and then this one. Wish I could build like that. There's lots of online templates where you can go and upload any picture that you want, any normal picture, and it will convert it into Minecraft blocks for you and let you know kind of what you've got to do. So it's actually not as difficult as you think it would be. It's just it's a time-consuming process. That's probably the best way to put it. Is yeah, it's going to take you a while. I mean, yeah, look, I've been streaming for how long now? I don't even know what my time is that I've been streaming for right now. and we've only gone from there to there. So we've almost done like one archway, so we've only got 3 more archways to go. So it's going to be a couple of streams before I can get this all finished, but it's progress. But it's just, it is what basically I think makes this whole build what it is that the fire mural, this void floor that we put in, just all the combination of the little things that we've done is what's brought this build together is what it is. So it's been fun. But we are definitely getting close to the end now. I can almost feel it. And then it'll be back to doing some World of Solitude, which is another massive build that I need to get finished on, that I actively have the ideas for, that I need to just dive in and keep going at it. I'll play some too. I won't be in chat. Hey, not a big deal. You don't have to be in chat. I'm glad you're playing, though. It's the whole idea of it. If we get people to, you know, if I can inspire somebody else to load up Minecraft and start building and start playing around, that's a good thing. All right, how many blocks down is that going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down from that one. Okay. Mentally thinking out loud to myself. So if I come down 8 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is this and this. It should be. It should be. 2 more up, and then I need a spruce log, and I'm not going hunting for it. That's too much like work. Doink. And that should be the end of that row. Okay, since I'm here, and I've got it in my hand, that one's supposed to be spruce, so I'm just marking it. Yellow wool, please. Concrete. I need orange sand again. Or not sand, but we're going to call it sand, but it's not. It's concrete powder, but everybody knows what I mean. I know there's some glass here somewhere, right there. Red terracotta. And then we need the dark brown. I imagine if I was actually like this now, I'd probably have most of these blocks all in my inventory, ready to kind of go. Okay, so this will be there, and then I need the dark brown again. Okay, this is a little bit of, okay, we gotta, coming down from here 1 block, and then it's red concrete underneath, and it's bricks on the top. Now this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, should be 6. Now this is where it cuts off on the top. But if I look at this properly, I think I can get away with just leaving it as black. We'll see what the next row does. If the next row also goes to the top, we might have to play around with it a little bit. Oh, wait. We get to start over from the beginning again. That was actually the end line. Whoop. That's actually fantastic. Yes and no, though, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to scroll from that side now. Ideally, I think the best way to go would be as if I just kind of shift it to here. There. Now I can kind of see what I'm doing. All right. All right. This line, followed by 1, 2, 3. So basically now we're just rewrapping. So this wall, okay, from that corner there all the way around to this point right here, that's my template. So I now start over from that corner way over there to here, and it actually lines up pretty good. And then we'll end up attack, like where it butts in at that end, I'm not entirely sure how well the lineup is, but we'll play that out as we kind of get there. Because obviously that is the start as well. So that went all the way from there to about that point, and then we started over and went, oh, you know, then it's probably fine, because it would have been whatever transition happened over there would be the same thing as what we're going to experience at this end. So all the way back to the beginning. Yellow wool. Followed by one of those. One of those. That'll be black there, and then we need the dark brown again. So it actually, you know, with this, the way it lines up, like it actually is a good wrap of the image. It does work well. Okay, it's this next shot, though, that is a little bit on the trickier side. Just a little bit. Actually, you know what? If we fly over to the other side, we'll get a better angle as to where that ended up connecting there. Saves me having to try to count it out if I don't need to, right? As we look here and see what this is. It's this row right here. So it is 2 above, or 1 above there. Okay, perfect. I see what I gotta do. I see what I gotta do. With this block. One above, right there. And then it is spruce logs. Okay, just finding it in my actual inventory, that's trash. That sucks to try to do that. And then there is a little bit more we have to scroll here. So it's skip 3. And then it's the dark brown block again. I'm just going to mark it with this. Then we'll go back and get it, just so that I can get the markings right. Oh, hey, no, I didn't do that right. Damn it. I gotta go look at that again. I totally screwed up what I thought I was supposed to be doing. It was right. I just moved it over too far. Okay, I'm a dork. It was right. I just... not paying attention. Noel, welcome to the stream. Castle Nether Portal. Which is pretty much a chicken mercy. Hey, we've got hashtag Chicken Lives Matter. Let me throw that in the chat here for you. Yeah, so this is where it should have been. So that's going to get busted out. We'll put the brown right here. I don't know what I was thinking. And then we skip 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it's brown. This. And this. And then we just decided up here that we were going to actually trim this out a bit. I think is how it ended up being. Just so that the image paired together better. Just like so. There, we've got it matched up properly. Now we can scroll and continue on down here and work on the next line. So what are we gonna... I guess black dot is what we're going to use for that to mark it now. Next line! Next line! Reach down, hit that like button on the video, guys, please, and thank you. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring the notification bell so you know when I go live. And if you're at all interested, you could reach over and click that join button, become a member, get access to a exclusive custom badge beside your name in chat, so your name stands out in chat a little bit better. And also, you get the custom emotes, of which I just demonstrated one of the emotes there. And then we can also get you whitelisted and added to the server here. You can come and actually see this build for yourself. You can. Okay, this is the straw bale. No, it's hay bale. That odd hay bale. If you know Undertale, tell me all the best characters in Undertale. I don't even know what Undertale is. If you don't, leave it. If you don't, leave it. Leave it. What? I don't even know what Undertale is. Oh wow, I just totally trashed that up, though. Let's actually... What was I wasn't even remotely close to what this should look like. That's insane. I like totally jumped all over the place here. Let's do this. Then it's a couple of these, and then it's 3 of these, and then it's this one. And then this, and then it's the hay bale. It skipped like 5 blocks in that whole process. And then we are the dark brown. And then we skip up past this. And orange wool. Alright, let's scroll it. I need another orange wool for the next one. Orange concrete, 2 orange wools. Concrete powder. And then it's the light brown. Yeah, I don't like how any of that ended up lining up. I'm not liking any of this. I need to make sure that we get things lining up the way they're supposed to, or else the whole thing is just going to look completely off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, and then we put okay, so how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks. Okay. I'm going to grab the black concrete. I've got to get a proper spacing in this, so I know we're going to wait to do the black concrete until it was all done, but we're going to have to. So what do we got here that I've totally missed out on? I'm going to get caught back up into chat again. You guys are talking about characters from that other game. Okay. Yeah, Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. That's from Five Nights at Freddy. Oh, how many did I say that was? That was 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which you were then... Where did my image go? Grab the dark brown from here, and then the spruce. These actually all line up properly now, which is, I can live with that. Then it's this one. So I'm actually going to go back and fix the rest of this so that it's the way it's supposed to be. which was the spruce log right here up at the top. So we're going to throw this one right here. Was that one the spruce? Let's just double check. So we're concrete, then that. Spruce was to there. And there was this one. Followed by 3 of these. And then I think it was like a whole line of, yes it was, from one from the top. We're putting all this back in the way it was, because I think it's going to line up just fine. If I'm at all concerned, I will throw in a little bit more brown in there just to kind of cap that off. Okay, this next line now is what we've got to fix. Which should be some spruce planks. Which are right there, and then followed by the dark brown, and then we skip black again. This, a couple of red concrete. And then this one is dark brown. And then it's black to the top. Okay. Oh yeah, I think we finally got the image to match up properly. Move it over a row, put it back down, mark off that one as completed. Let's get moving. That transition really screwed me right up. Mainly because it's not as convenient for marking the rows off either right now. Orange wool, or no, yellow wool, sorry. Glowstone. Okay, this is a bunch. It's like 4 redstone blocks, and then I need chiseled again. You know what it is? I think I need to take a quick break and have a drink, refocus the brain right now, because that is like, my brain is melting. I'm gonna get rid of these place. I put some little markers to try to count out how many blocks up it was supposed to be, and of course that's messing up my head. There we go. Now I don't have to see those markers going, what's the deal with those? But I do need to scroll again. And that's it for that row. Yay! So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some coffee. Give myself a little bit of a stretch. We're going to grab the black, and we're going to fill in the spots that need to have the black concrete in it. Just to give our brain a little bit of a break from switching colors back and forth and all the fun stuff that goes along with it. Every once in a while, you You gotta reset. So we're gonna use this opportunity to get that reset in. Refresh the brain. We're not seeing colors now. We're only seeing black blocks. The colors don't exist. Okay, I need to stop stacking the blocks on top of each other. Oh, you know what actually is a really big help with doing those is if we go with torch. I'm just gonna throw that into my left hand, and it's just the little extra light actually makes a big difference when you're dealing with the black concrete. A little extra light. Now we feel much more accomplished because we've got all of that filled in now. Give our brain a break. Fly down, have a look at it, see how it's looking. Everything's looking as it should. Yeah, I think it's looking just fine. Fine indeed. Okay, so now we can, now the brain's reset, we can start over again. Brick, concrete, wool. That's not wool, that is. This is a good run of like blocks that are in our inventory. Alright, where is a cut sandstone? Right there. Gotta grab the old cut sandstone, throw it in. Mushrooms. Okay, I need the dark brown for this one. This comes down to, and then the rest is black. Couldn't tell if it was 4 or 3 through that, so. And all the way back down again. Oh, let's take a lap. We're gonna take a lap. A quick little lap to stretch out. See, I'm still getting pigmen from spawning in somewhere. Where are you guys coming from? What are they spawning on around there? Like, there's nothing. Like, this place is crawling. I should turn this into a gold farm because this place is crawling with zombie pigmen. But there's, like, nowhere here. Unless can they spawn on the actual nether portal itself? Because inside is glass, so mobs can't spawn on there. This is a half slab. There's nowhere inside here they can spawn. Oh, I guess they could technically spawn on the top of this. So if I chiseled this out, maybe they're like falling off of it. And then let's go slabs here. What do we got for slabs? We'll throw quartz slabs down. I mean, they shouldn't be able to spawn. We're going to get rid of these and just go straight. There, that just kind of blends a little bit better. That's glass there, so they can't spawn there at all. Those are stairs. Yeah, there should be nowhere they can spawn. Yet, when you go through this portal, there is a million of them. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4 guys. Nope, 5, 6. Let's kill them all off. Let's eliminate these guys. They shouldn't be spawning anywhere. That's what, like, just totally mind blown at that. I wonder if one of them ran back through the portal again. Yes, I did. Alright, now we just kind of watch and see if they spawn, and if they are spawning, where are they spawning and how are they doing it? The only thing I could think that they could maybe do is spawn on this. Maybe they can actually spawn in the portal. Which makes no sense. It shouldn't be able to, because there's an entity in that block, so it can't do that. I mean, if I was to place a block there, it would break the portal. Like, they shouldn't be able to spawn there. And it's glass on the inside, so... Now, unless they've been falling off the wall up here, because I know I had a bunch of zombies up there that had fallen off, and then would they have walked? I doubt they would have walked over there. That would have really been bizarre if they had. Things that make you go, what the? Alright, well, we've taken a break from that. We'll check it again here in a little bit. We'll see if more mobs show up. They can't walk in from outside because I have it gated off. They're looking for the zombie pigman Jimmy Hoffa that's stuck on the wall. Could very well be. Could very well be, but I mean, technically there should be no place for them to spawn. So how they're showing up and ending up in the overworld, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's the chance they could have been spawning up there and fallen off and walking through. I mean, we got these little guys that are... Where did he just teleport to? You saw the baby pig man there, and now he just disappeared. I don't know. I don't know. Things that make you scratch your head. In disbelief as to the mechanics of Minecraft. Next. This one. This one. This one. This one. Smooth. Wow, what block is that? Orange terracotta, that would be what that block is. Okay, so I think it's safe to say we could probably go back to our original plan of we'll place the black when we want to, like once we get a bunch of the sections done. Because now I basically got the start of it going, so Nether row done. So the rest would all be black concrete at that point then. So we'll start all over at the beginning. Chiseled. Chiseled, chiseled right here. You seem to go through like little phases where you don't touch the orange concrete powder for the longest time, and then it's like every other block. Chiseled again. There's one right there, conveniently enough. Now we gotta move everything. Nope, that's not supposed to be there. This one here is redstone and then a redstone lamp. And underneath it is the spruce log. which we could do like so, and I think that's that row. Yep. Mark it and move it. I tell you, you guys have been really quiet tonight. How hard it is to sit here and yak with myself when you guys aren't participating in chat. It's not that you have to, it just really helps. This is another one of the... Let's grab a glowstone here. Ah, no. I shifted blocks. I need the yellow glass, which... I know there's one out there somewhere, but it's just faster for me to do this than to try to find it. That one, and then I think it's black to the surface now. Yep. Another row down. Mark that as complete and move the whole thing over again. Yes, okay. So they're going, did I move that the right way? So this one should actually be right there. And that should be it for that whole side, yep. Mark it, move it. Next, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 browns, and then some more brick again without me falling to my doom. Red terracotta, glowstone, and orange glass, which I know is here somewhere. That one, and then is it power up again? I think it might be. Twice in one night. Black coal. Where are you? Where's the coal? Where's the coal? Right there. Oh, hey, there's like a chunk of concrete we didn't do. Let's fix that. There we go. Another row done. Moving on over. Coal again. Okay, that's disturbing me that these ones aren't filled in. I don't mind the rest of it up there because we'll go back and get it, but it's just that one little spot that's I'll end up forgetting about, I'm sure. I know I had used one of those oh, I bet you it was like the very bottom there. Yeah, there was one way down there. That's fine. That's fine. We didn't need to worry about it. Another orange and then another piece of chiseled. And then we come all the way up to here. And that should be the end of that row. Mark it and move it. Where are we at for details here? Let me just see where we're at for our stream time so far. OBS, they keep changing things around, and sometimes it is, like, ridiculous why they change things. Like, windows that used to be docked aren't docked anymore, and it's frustrating. I'm wondering if I should probably just fill in this black concrete right here too. Because it'll be another little section that will end up getting forgot about. Not intentionally, but it happens. Do I have a mushroom here easily to tag? Yes, I do. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Next row. Orange concrete powder. So look at all the pigmen that are hanging out here now. Bit by bit, I'm taking away their spawning location. Mushroom. Okay, I have another unique color here. I think it's the orange terracotta. Kind of looks like it would be. And spruce. Another line done. No convenient little mushrooms? Yes, there is right there. That'll do. That will do. Another row down. Woot. We're actually cruising through this at a fairly reasonable clip now. Especially when we get these runs where we're not having to switch blocks so much. It seems like it does go a lot faster. Oh, we almost did that one without having to go and pick up a random block. That would have been okaze. I'm going to fill in this one. Wrong brown. This is the brown I need for here. Of course, now it's like, let's switch to every different block that we can come up with. Literally. Oh, seriously. Come on, just place the right block. And then this is the light brown we need here. Brown concrete. Just like so. And that should be good to the top. Yep. That it is. One of those, one of those, one of those, and a whole pile of these right up to that one. Alright, that's too far away to go hunt for, so this is glowstone and orange stained glass. Too much like work if I gotta go flying around all over the place to get it. Next. Yellow wool. We haven't used that one in a minute. And this is the glowstone yellow glass, which is right there. I knew I had one nice and close here. I was hoping there was one a little closer, but nope. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. I'm just gonna keep running it through my head. It is worth it. Keep going. It's totally going to be worth it to have this done. There will be a payoff at the end when everything looks super amazing. Really? Okay. I need the dark brown, which is that one. Are we good to go on that row? That row took way too much. It took way too long. See, why so much glowstone and glass? Just because it wants to torture me with constant block switching. That's why. Ah, I did it again. There we go. How many times we're swapping blocks here? And then it's the light brown, which is that one. Perfect. Should be the top of that row. Yes, it is. All the blocks and rows are starting to look the same. That's what's happening to my brain right now. Everything's all blending together. But I think we're like, we're not quite half. We're actually on the line that is the halfway point of this wall. So I guess it's okay. Like, we're making progress. Oh no, it's not the halfway point. The halfway point is actually right here. We still got a ways to go yet for halfway. We still have a ways to go. What are you doing hanging out up there? You know you're not going to be able to stay there, right? That is not a good place for you to say, call home. Because, you know, somebody might come along and do... Oop, no, not that. That. Did I do that? Wasn't me. Orange concrete powder, which we have not had in a minute. Oh, really? Like, this is like every block that we could think of is going into this one little spot here now. Well, at least you put him out of his misery. I did. Threw him off the cliff face. Redstone. Okay, I need the brown again. What do we got here? Zombie Pigman Jimmy Hoffa is still buried in the wall. There's no proof. There is no proof. That's why they can't find him. I need that block, and it's gonna go right there. Oh, wow, there's like everything that we could use is getting used here right now. I need this. We need spruce planks. Please tell me that's the end of that row. Yes, it is. Okay, good. We use like redstone lamps. Redstone. We use the orange stained glass, the glowstone. We used everything for that row. On this next one, doesn't look like it's going to be much better. It's getting everything as well. So we got glowstone happening. Why didn't I take? Is there glass like conveniently close? Yes, there is. Orange concrete powder. So that's a third different block, fourth different block, and then coal. So what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different blocks we've had to place here. 7, 8, 9. We haven't placed the orange yet, so that's 10. Redstone is 11. Orange carpet is 12. Yellow concrete we've already done. Oh, yellow terracotta. That's what, 13? And then there's end brick is block number 14. This row is making me work for it. 14 different blocks. Have we used orange concrete? Yes, we have, so 14. This next one's mushrooms, so that's going to be 15. 16. Have we used dark brown yet? Yes, we did. And then it's this one, followed by the light brown. So 17 different blocks to do this row. So Golden Bro, welcome to the stream. How does a fire stick work? Are you asking like a question? Like, because there's the fire stick Amazon media boxes, so you haven't said the word cool yet? You've heard the rumors about YouTube fines for saying the word cool? Yeah, okay. There's fake news if we've ever heard it. Alright, that row is done. Mark it. Move it over. 17 different blocks we had to use to get that one row completed. So, talk about a mosaic of different crap in there. What are we at? Spruce, 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 spruce. All the way up there. I guess I should have just got one of my own. Redstone, we need another smooth, and then some more carpet, and then, oh, yellow carpet. Now I need yellow carpet. Where's my, there it is. We not have just a run of regular blocks for a while, so that I don't have to keep adding in these materials in. I need the light brown block again. My uncle told me about Fire Stick. Does it take a sub? Well, Fire Stick, it's like an Amazon media box that you just plug into HDMI on your computer system or on your TV. I actually don't know if Amazon's still selling those or not, though, because they didn't really take off all that well. Is that the end of that row? It is. Yippee! I know if I can connect my router to my TV for the Fire Stick. Well, the Fire Stick should have a built-in Wi-Fi card, so then you would just navigate to it and connect to your wireless router with it. Because it's basically like a little Raspberry Pi that's got Amazon's loaded OS on it. So it's like a little Raspberry device. So it's going to have a built-in Wi-Fi. It's got HDMI out, so you can plug it into an HDMI port. And then it would have a remote that you navigate with it to be able to get through on the screen. You'd probably be further ahead if you wanted to get something like that with going with like a Chromecast. Apollo, welcome to the stream. Getting a Chromecast might be the better way to go. Hey, make sure you guys hit the like button. Like button, which is like what, over here, I think? I don't know. I'm trying to point to it in the screen, but it doesn't work. It's different depending on how you're looking at it anyway. Orange concrete powder. Merry Christmas, everyone. That's why I broke out for the month of December. I'll be wearing the old Santa hat for doing the streams. I did it last year too. Getting in the old festive spirit. I could be like the biggest Grinch at times, so. Yellow concrete, orange wool, red, chiseled. Another freaking smooth one. Pretty sure there's a block in the Minecraft inventory we haven't used yet. We might as well use it too. Okay, so this one is netherrack, brick, and it is right there. Followed by this one, followed by red glazed terracotta. No, not glazed, just regular red terracotta. When do Canadians celebrate Christmas? The same as everyone else, the 25th of December. Christmas Eve is the 24th. What Canadians have differently is Boxing Day. And Boxing Day is when we take the gifts that we didn't like back to the store and exchange it for something that we do like. And then there's Boxing Day sales, which is everybody throws all of their excess stuff on sale. That didn't end up selling before Christmas. So like you can get like Christmas decorations and Christmas lights and stuff like that. They're like 80% off. It's like really the time to go and actually buy your stuff for next year is during our Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas. See, our family, we usually do all of our Christmas stuff on Christmas Eve. Like, we get together with my wife's parents and her brother and his family and us, and we'll do, like, our big Christmas portion at that point. And then actual Christmas Day, it's usually just it'll be my wife and I and my kids at home on Christmas Day. I think I get a good few days off for Christmas this year too, which is kind of nice. Because I know the office is closed. And unless, of course, something like crashes at the retails and I gotta go and fix it, then not so much for me. Alright, glowstone. That is not how I get the glowstone. Okay, light brown is there. So we'll take that one. And then I need this brown again for there. And then it's a freaking redstone lamp now. Because why not switch a million different blocks? I'm not getting frustrated with this. Not at all. Red glazed terracotta. I'm not searching for it. So now we got to go up to this one. Well, we better figure out how far this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them we got to do. Another road done. On Minecraft, what do I ban a player on a server? Is it /ban and then name and done? Yeah, that's pretty much all you gotta do. And that's not plugins, that's just built right into the actual game. Jimma, welcome to the stream. Or Yima, I'm not sure how you would want that pronounced. Yeah, /ban isn't a plugin. That's just /ban and then player name. And then there's, I think there's /IP ban and then player name, and it'll actually ban the player's IP so they can't log in with a different account off that IP. So, some things that you can do. Alright. Time to fly back. Actually, you know what? We're gonna switch to some black concrete again. I'm going to mark that row as complete. Oh, and I just totally lost my place. Mark that row as complete. And we'll switch to black concrete, and we'll fill in all the little holes. Fill in all the holes. No, don't fall to my doom. No doom for you. Bit of black concrete through here. Sure, we got a lot of rows done since the last time we filled everything in with the black concrete again. I feel like we made good progress today. Jerry, welcome to the stream. Have I ever played on prison servers? I have not. No. I usually just play on like survival-based servers. Except for this is my own like Patreon server, so I'm building a Nether hub right now, so I'm in creative to build the Nether hub. I like to do building So I don't play on like PvP servers, and I don't do mini games and stuff like that. I'm a builder. Usually ridiculously large builds. So my Nether hub is a good example of a ridiculously large build. Alright, we got this little patch here that we gotta fill in. I can hear him. There's a ghast cruising around out there somewhere. Everybody reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, ring that notification bell so you know when I go live. Alright, is that it? Is that all of there? Ah, there's a post in the way. Oh, we're so getting there. What do we got? We got like 2 1/3 sections, and the wall is completely done. The Nether hub will be completely done. It's so close. What do we got here? Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I'm trying to find someone who knows about prisons. I don't. I'm sorry. But you will sub. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Nice builds. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think this is going to make a pretty good Nether hub. Oh, wow. That's so close that we're... That's all that's left is from there to there. And we have the Nether hub completely built. I tell you, this void floor, man, did it turn out good. I'm so glad that I took the time to do that. And thank you again to Locke and Sweeney for their help on getting the land all cleared out. There was a ton of Nether that we had to get all dug out of there for that to work, and then putting the concrete all the way around the outside to make these pillars look like they seriously just drop off into nothing. It is perfect. Alrighty, guys. I think that's going to be the end of today's stream for sure. I think I'm done. I've done all I can. My brain is completely melted down. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out here. Again, quick reminder, everybody, make sure you've reached down, you've hit that like button on the video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. You could reach over and hit that little notification bell so you know when I go live. It's usually Sunday through Thursday night, 9:45 Mountain Time. Sometimes it's a little bit before then, but it's usually by 9:45 I'll be live. Occasionally there'll be a Friday or Saturday. It didn't work out this weekend for that, but I try to get at least those 5 streams a weekend. And if you're at all interested, you can reach over and click on that join button too and become a member of the channel, which gets you the custom badge beside your name, gets you access to the custom emotes, as well as I can get you whitelisted to play on this Patreon server where you can come and start building some of your own epic builds on here. So with that all said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out the website, terracedwdc.com, for past live streams, the merch store, and the dono page, as well as yeah, you know, that should be it. I think that's about all I've got to tell you about tonight. There's the Instagram and the Twitter too. It's at terracedwdc. I think that's it. Thanks, guys. Have yourself a good one. We'll talk to you later.